Good morning, Falls City Middle School. Today is Friday, August 14th, and let's start off with the Pledge of Allegiance. So go ahead and stand up and let's do the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So, lots of things to talk about today. Crazy day yesterday. I know it got a little long in homeroom, but today you start your regular schedules. I went through all your classes. You all have your schedules. Don't lose them. Once you get into it, they won't change. They'll stay the same all year, so you don't have to worry about that. Next up, birthdays. Happy unbirthday. It's not really your birthday, but we'll act like it is. Bob Gilkerson. Happy birthday, buddy. Hope you have a great day here at the middle school, even though it's not really your birthday. I got a lot of notes from teachers just about things we need to cover from yesterday. First of all, your mask. It's for your face, okay? Not your head, okay? Not your arm, your face. So mask should be on your face or around your neck, but not on your head like a do-rag, okay? That's one thing. Next up, let's see, football. Tomorrow or today is it. This is the last day for football. If you don't show up today at practice, you cannot come out for football. Next thing, I would like to welcome our new staff members. Yesterday, I think I remembered some, forgot some. So if you didn't know, Mrs. Furrow, Mr. Furrow's wife, will be helping in music this year. Mrs. Darvo is our custodian. Mrs. Bartek is working in life skills. And Mr. Rolfe is our para who is replacing Miss Kotick. So if you see them, tell them welcome. You may know Mr. Rolfe from another building and Miss Furrow because she worked at North School. All right. Next up, after and before school, you don't have to use the up and down stairwells as up and down. So if you're coming to school, you can go up either stairwell, and at the end of the day, you can go down both. You only have to use the up and down during passing periods. Okay? So just keep that in mind. The morning. Should have went better. Should go better this morning or on Monday. Should have went better this morning. Basically, you temperature scan, and if you eat breakfast, you stay in the cafeteria. Otherwise, you go to one of the holding rooms. Do not come to school before 8 o'clock if you are not eating. Okay? Basically, there's no point. I called parents yesterday. Of those of you that were here too early, I will continue to do that today. Do not come to school before 8 o'clock if you don't eat breakfast. You're going to get people sick, and then you'll be home and school will be over. So that is the consequence. It is a natural consequence. So be smart. Don't stand out there before we open, and don't come at 7:45 if you're not eating breakfast. There's no reason. All of you walk. The only exception is bus riders. They have no control. They show up when they show up. Okay? When you scan, just scan your temperature just like you did today. I and Mr. Rolfe will tell you where to go, all that good stuff. Do not go to your lockers if you're here at 7:45. You go to your lockers at 8. So nobody should be in a locker before 8 o'clock. Cafeteria. Slow yesterday, but you guys were learning. So today, make sure you all know where the tape is on the wall. Do not have your back toward the front of the line. Always face forward, because what happens is if you're not paying attention, people are gone and you're holding up the line. You will not get condiments in the line anymore. I will have them. So you sit down, put your food down. If you want ranch or something, you come talk to me and I will get it for you. You'll see what I mean. This should speed up the line and get you out of there faster. The line is taking too long because you guys are indecisive, which means you don't make a decision. With these masks on, you have to speak up. And you need to decide, I'm going to read the lunch menu for today. So you need to look at that and listen and think, what do I want? What do I not want? And don't stand there and stare at the lunch people. You got to pick and go. All right? Remember to sit 4 per a table, and always start with the tables that are next to the gym. You fill them up and work toward the office. So start at the gym and work toward the office. If you sit in the middle, I'll ask you to get up and move to the tables by the gym first. Let's see. You can't pass and share food either, because what if you're sick and you give it to somebody, then you'll make them sick. So you got to keep your own food. And then finally, just pay attention. go quickly, do what you need to do. All right. So we talked about that. I think we're good. The next thing, what's for lunch today? We're having a cheeseburger, french fries, broccoli, mixed fruit, and milk. So keep that in mind. And that is all I have for today. Let's have a great day. And now for your words of wisdom. Those of you that are new, Miss Fankhauser has the words of wisdom. I'll be reading them this year because we are on the computer. So, good morning, Falls City Middle School. This is Mr. Bangert with your words of wisdom. I might have to change that because you know who I am. Greek philosopher Aristotle once said, "The habits we form from childhood make no small difference, but rather make all the difference." You may think that forming good habits such as punctuality, good hygiene, middle school, take a shower, okay, every day, use deodorant, please. All right, it gets pretty stinky in here if you don't, especially with PE every day. And regular study times in your life doesn't really matter. But think again, it does matter. Showers matter, guys. Our habits help form our character, and our character determines the outcomes of our lives. Founding father Benjamin Franklin once said, "It's easier to prevent bad habits than break them." That's why it's so important to avoid bad habits and instead create positive habits that will help you achieve success in all areas of your life, in your relationships, at school, and in community. As we begin the school year, remember Aristotle's words and make the decision to form at least one new habit that will make a positive difference in your life. With something to think about, that's Mr. Bangert. Have a wonderful Friday, and I will see you on Monday.